Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Shelby. I'm the registered dietitian at Crossing Rivers Health in Prairie du Chien. If you would like to meet with me one-on-one, all you'd have to do is let your doctor know or your provider know, and they would send a referral. So this week's virtual Live and Well topic is nutrition. Stay tuned later in the segment for this week's Live and Well secret word for your chance to qualify for this week's $50 cash prize. Those who participate and submit the secret word each week in September will automatically be entered to win the grand prize, $200, and that will be announced Friday, October 4th. So stay tuned to the end, which you'll want to anyways, for the secret word. So let's get started. Today we're gonna do pumpkin chili. Everyone who's seen me set this up, or I taste tested it in the kitchen yesterday, they're like, that sounds gross. But it's actually really good. It's full of lots of nutrition. So let's get started. I don't have a lot of space here, so I pre-cut everything and I brown the meat. So first you're gonna brown your meat. It can be ground turkey, ground hamburger, or even ground chicken. So about 1.5 pounds, more or less, and drain the fat. So we'll add that into our crock pot, and then also spray your crock pot first with some cooking spray. So we got hamburger and then 1 pepper, and it can be any color you'd like. I like yellow for this recipe just because it adds some more color, but whatever one you like. Add that in. And then a medium to large onion diced up. I wish everything at home could be all cut up like this too. And then some garlic. So it's actually on my bucket list to learn how to mince garlic myself. It just seems like I don't know, scary and a pain, so I buy it like this. And I wrote on the recipe 2 tablespoons, but I like a lot of garlic, so I just squirted it in. So do what you want. Do whatever makes your heart happy. Okay, and then did the meat, and then let's see, the tomatoes. So 1 can, you can do diced or petite diced, whichever you like. 1 large can. With the juice. Okay. And then pumpkin. So the pumpkin does not add taste. It kind of adds more of a texture. It thickens it, and it adds lots of nutrition. So it's a kind of a, I guess, sneaky way to add in nutrition. Lots of fiber, lots of vitamins. So yeah, it doesn't add sweetness or anything like that. It doesn't taste like pumpkin pie. So I guess that is a good point. Don't buy pumpkin pie. You just want pure pumpkin. And typically they sell it by the pumpkin pie mix in the pie area of the grocery store, so watch out for that. And if you do buy the wrong one, just use that can and put it in your oatmeal. You know, as the week goes on. Super good. Okay. Chicken broth. I get the low sodium. You could do water in this as well. So about 1 cup. I'm gonna do 2 cups actually. I made this recipe yesterday and followed it to a T. Typically when I cook, I just kind of add stuff together. So when I measured it out yesterday, it was good, but when you reheat chili, it gets thicker, so I wanted to add a little bit extra now. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this is optional. My mom hates beans, so she would definitely leave this out, but I would actually do extra beans. So I did black beans. You can do pinto, northern, kidney beans, whichever you'd like, and rinse them. So put them in the colander and rinse them to get as much of that liquid off as possible. That liquid is what causes the side effect people don't like about beans, which is gas. But if you rinse it, that liquid is the main cause of it. And also, the more you eat beans, the less side effects you're gonna have. So, little fun fact. Okay, take a look at all the ingredients, and then now we're gonna do the spices. And these are from the kitchen, so that's why they're this giant size. So don't mind that. I don't think you can get this at your local grocery store, this size. I don't like spicy. This is chili powder. I don't like spicy, and I would probably do 4 tablespoons. So if you like spicy, you can do more, and if you really don't like it, you can do less. There's 4 tablespoons. I'm pretty mild, so I mean, this didn't add spice, it added more depth and kind of like a savory flavors. I didn't care for it, but you can add it. So I'm actually gonna take this home, so I'm not gonna add it to mine. Smoked paprika, it was good. I'm gonna leave it out, and then I might add it to my bowl, you know, if I want it. And then black pepper, teaspoon. So typically, again, like I said, when I'm cook, I just like, you know, sprinkle it in. So yeah, I think I wrote, yeah, half a teaspoon. Okay. What is next? I think that's all. So you're gonna stir it all up. So this recipe, you could do on the stovetop. I love crockpot cooking. I don't know if it's because, I don't know. My mom didn't do it that much. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's because that's the way I grew up, but I just love the convenience of it, and especially this time of year, coming home to like a hearty, warm soup. Anyway, so you can do it on the stovetop, or make it that morning, put it in the crock pot, or make the night before and start it in the crock pot that morning. I always double something like this. I would double it. So when I'm browning the meat, I would either, if my skillet was large enough, I'd put all my meat in there, or I would have 2 skillets going at the same time and double everything. So then like my crock pot could fit 2 of this recipe. Wait, scratch that. I wouldn't put all of it in there. I would put 1 in the crock pot, and then I would put 1 in a freezer bag, which I don't have next to me, but I would double bag a gallon size bag, and then brown the meat, put all the ingredients in there like I would in this, and then freeze it for a different day, because you're already cooking everything, so you need to work smarter, not harder. So everything's all ready for you. All you have to do is pull it from the freezer. If you can get it out of you can probably get it out of the bag, so I'd pull it from the freezer and immediately put it in the crock pot for that day. But if you're wary about that, you could just pull it overnight and then put it in here. And then this, which you cook on low for about 6 to 7 hours, or you could do it on high. Basically, it just needs to heat through. So it doesn't, I mean, yesterday I did it for 4 hours on low and it was still fine. But my meat was cooked, so remember, like, your meat needs to be cooked through. So that's it. That's how easy it is. Are you ready for this week's secret word? It is pumpkin. Thank you for participating in the virtual Livin' Well event co-sponsored by Crawford County Aging and Disability Resource Center and Crossing Rivers Health. Visit www.crossingrivers.org/livingwell to enter for your chance to win.